Been more than 24 hours since the DJ Akademiks versus Charlamagne interview dropped. Now, first and foremost, if you guys have not watched the interviews, make sure you go check it out on Charlamagne and also Akademiks YouTube channel. If you want to listen to the full entire interview, go to Charlamagne's page. For some reason, the one that's posted on Akademiks' page was actually cut short by 30 minutes. Now, so far,
shout out to Akademiks and Charlamagne. Big shout out to Chicks Move, giving us news we can use and knowledge we ain't finna get in nobody's college.
The overwhelming response from this interview is that Charlamagne got the best of Akademiks. From YouTube to Instagram to Twitter, a lot of people seem to be giving Charlamagne the W. Now, in this interview, we got to finding out that Charlamagne was actually indeed being genuine when he called up Akademiks behind the scenes and warned them about his mans, George Wen, aka Grand Wizard, that might be doing something shady behind his back. For anybody wondering how the fuck did we get here, that's pretty much how it started. Akademiks felt
with the Grand Wizard dude doing too much, and Charlamagne had to get on that nigga.
Like Charlamagne was sent by Roc Nation to basically divide and conquer his relationship with his mans.
I never wanted any of this to be public. I called you, and I'm gonna go back to what I said earlier. If I'm working with Roc Nation,
you call me with the intent for me to step away from George. So that basically I would deactivate him, and I'm like, that's my man's.
No, because I said George, I said Carson McCoy, Alex Chocho, whoever. I don't know, Alex Ocha. I don't know any of these people.
Well, George,
I'm just telling you the information that I was told. And I told you, and they said the crypto accounts were flagged.
You said, how much do you trust George? I'm like,
valid question.
You're acting like, number one.
That's a valid question. How much do you trust this individual?
Someone's doing something illegal. Number two, you're acting like this guy is doing something like maybe stealing that I need to watch out for.
I ain't saying nobody no stealing. What would he be stealing?
You literally said $4 million. And I knew that was cap already.
What would he be stealing?
That's why you kept saying the crypto stuff. It was like, yeah, like...
I got to go back and look at the information because I don't remember nothing about no...
You literally said, you said something flag. And you were like, yo, there's $4 million.
Flag.
You said $4 million.
Now, tonight, after being mentioned in this interview frequently by both parties, Joe Budden gave a quick reaction of exactly what he thought of the interview.
I've been in here on my grind, working at my craft. I'm now number one.
Joe Budden always makes his way into the drama.
Or at least eye level with my peers that I looked up to coming up. I'm running this shit now. I'm riding with Drake. I'm riding with Steak. And I'm going to see Charlamagne, who won't have a one-on-one with me. And I'm going to really lay into him, man, and really get my point across and let him know this the new era. That's what it felt like for me, I'm saying.
Yeah, when it comes down to the whole DJ Akademiks thing, he's for sure trying to make sure everything is going in a way that he can profiteer and benefit from. DJ Akademiks is tired of being the odd man now. He's tired of being the low cow, if you will. He's ready to make his waves.
Going into it, I really thought that fucking Charlamagne, why would he be doing that? But okay, they went and did it. Great. Hey, I love it. Content time. But then after they did it, and Act came back to the internet first, before any footage came out, when Act came back first, I said, that's nothing. But when he came back to the internet first, I was like...
When he came back first, you seen that was part of the finesse.
Yeah, I never seen that go great.
Big takeaways is that, number one, we're definitely at war with Roc Nation. That was the big takeaway. We're definitely at war. Number two, I don't think they updated Charlamagne on the talking points because he was hitting me with the same brilliant idiot shit. Dismantle it like that. It's all good. I scored 9-3. I ain't gonna lie to you. If we're gonna be...
Yeah, Akademiks was talking like he did that, but nah. On the contrary, Charlamagne pretty much blasted Akademiks.
Adversarial. This wasn't supposed to be adversarial.
Whatever you have to say about Charlamagne, he's even better, a lot better than he was 5 years ago. It's a different hybrid. It's just an interesting mix that's a lot to deal with. That was going to be a lot for Act. There was a lot going on in that.
Now, also during this interview, Charlamagne said
So it sounds like Charlamagne might have been too much for Akademiks to handle, according to Joe Budden.
wants to sit down and do an interview with Joe. The last time we saw Charlamagne and Joe Budden together was probably 6-7 years ago. They used to do a yearly wrap-up at the end of the year. That was actually a great show that was loved by everybody. Now, part of the reason why Joe and Charlamagne went their own separate ways was because Joe felt like Charlamagne was trying to devalue him. Joe was actually negotiating some contracts, and he kind of felt like Charlamagne was using his platform to sabotage his deals. Now, on the interview with DJ Akademiks, Charlamagne was able to see things from Joe's perspective, and he said, yeah, maybe I should have just kept certain things private.
I've done stuff that I don't know why all three of us haven't done stuff at the end of the year.
I've already said this. I said this on the Angie Martinez show. I completely understand why Joe was upset with me. Because in hindsight, I realize how much my voice can impact things when it comes to business. If I could go back right now.
If anyone out there has ever wished that...
Now, that's definitely true. You can see where Charlamagne could have devalued Joe Budden's situation with Charlamagne having such a big voice and Joe Budden, coming out of a bunch of scandals and stuff. Charlamagne, kind of outputting certain information or certain opinions of Joe Budden could have looked bad.
The conversation I had on air, I would have had to Joe, like we do, because me and Joe used to talk all the time. I would have just said that to Joe. With however I felt about his business and how he moves and him and his team moves, I would have said that to him. On air, I would have been like, Spotify, y'all need to pay fucking Joe. That's just the reality of the situation. That's what I would have done in hindsight. But listen, we've all done that to each other. We've all grown together in this business. I've known Joe for 20 plus years. Like the first time I met Joe was in fucking Columbia, South Carolina, because he got family in Sumter. He came to the radio station I was working at, Hot 103.9, and we went bowling and all types of dumb shit afterwards and went to the club. Like that's I know.
There's probably nothing else to do in that little city but go bowling.
Him in a real way. So it's like those conversations, things like that I feel like can be repaired if we need them to be repaired. If not, fuck it. We all good. We go on about our merry way, because the reality is none of us need each other. So when I'm saying what I'm saying right now, I'm only saying it because I think that's the right thing for us to do. We got to make a good example for this next generation. Some of that, by the way, some of this next generation, I'm not fucking with. There's a lot of people on your side I'm never fucking with. You're going to have to make a change.
Now, Joe also responded to Charlamagne.
No, I can definitely understand that it's a lot of people coming from Akademiks' era and academic side that Charlamagne is just not willing to deal with, not willing to talk to, not willing to have conversations with. Because a lot of people coming from academic side are very toxic, are very detrimental, are very, trolly and all that kind of stuff, doing what we like to call a little bit too much at all times.
Saying, we probably could have a conversation behind the scenes, but as far as doing content together, Joe is a little bit skeptical on what that looks like.
Like if me and this guy ever gonna kick it, like I don't know what the content piece of it is. We probably do have private conversations to have, but what's the content piece?
So this is a very good sign if you're both a fan of Charlamagne and also Joe Budden. And as far as content together, if they get back to doing yearly wrap-ups every single year, that will be absolutely fine. You guys don't gotta do a podcast with each other. You guys don't gotta do interviews with each other.
Yeah, but I could also see why Joe Budden would be extremely skeptical about doing anything with Charlamagne or doing anything with anybody at this point who would damage what he's built. Because again, when it's all said and done, Joe Budden has built a lot by himself and has built a lot at the detriment of his own personal happiness and blah, blah, blah. So now he's in a space where, things are kind of going the way that he wants them to go. I can see why Joe Budden would be like, I'm not fucking with y'all.
People enjoy seeing the chemistry from both Joe and Charlamagne, especially when they're recapping certain moments that happened in the year. Listen, man, you guys get in the comments.
Make sure y'all hit Chicks Move with a like, comment, subscribe, and notification bell. Hit all. Tap in for the ladies in the grass. We are gone.
What it is. TNA Trappers Network. I was with Rich Rapper. I was with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about later.
Carjack 100 here! If you need your transmission check, come on down to Carjack's! I'm your transmission expert!
I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro with the same information, man. Make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're going to make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We go.
Hi, I'm Whack 100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life. For your own personal home security, call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second.
Hey, I'm Adam22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Whack 100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.
Apollo Jackson. It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 points strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Nothing. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboard. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Fake is hella fake, I know what enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.